Now is the time. Watch your backs out there.
One of our spies was captured while investigating a bunker in the Scottish Hebrides, belonging to the Boreas Company. Their last recon report sent alarms through our entire command. Some unknown technology is concealed inside. We must assault the bunker and claim it for ourselves before the Americans steal it for parts. Keep both eyes open, nopads. We have no idea what you will find down there. We have control of Charlie sector.
We control most sectors on the battlefield. Hostile engagement confirmed.
I'll get you up!
Now is the real test. Good luck, nopads.
Reloading! Cover me! I'm reloading!
We have superiority in this battle. Make sure we maintain it.
Our troops have taken off the sector.
We are attacking objective Bravo 1.
Рискуйте!
You left the main force. Turn around.
Приготовиться!
Our troops now hold Delta Sector.
Enemy moving.
Не надо пытаться помочь мне!
What's our situation?
Our forces are outperforming expectations. We're holding sector.
Come here! Help me out!
Enemy has secured Alpha Sector.
Bravo 1 assault initiated by our troops.
US forces holding together, but they're burning resources.
Помогите мне!
Bravo Sector secured.
Our plan is effective. We hold more sectors than our enemy. Hostile activity at one of our objectives.
Оставьте меня здесь! Мне не нужна помощь! Меня задержите!
numbers have been reduced to half. Hostiles have secured Charlie sector.
I'm on it! Look at me! Look at me!
Our enemy is uncoordinated. We're keeping control of most.
Charlie sector has been taken by our forces.
Атака противников!
Appreciate that. Says, I know that Angel Anthony is out for the season, but he wins the Emma Jones Award for being the best wide receiver. He's so good that it stopped scheming for a proof for him. And I believe so. You have a lot of so it's sometimes hard to I think that we would take some spots that it's not ridiculous. Tell me what you think about Jason Fanning. I think that his productivity really did allow him to break out. I think that we'll see somebody else in going out.
No, I think Andre Anthony took one side of the field and actually gave him. We heard him just talking about maybe outside, maybe they go right to that expected to try to say, yeah, well, real question, but the knock on those people that you didn't have to game plan for anybody else. Maybe you do a couple of things for him, but other than that, nobody else. You had to because of that top end speed. But it's not just for Eddie Jones, it's for Webby as well. Webby had, yet again, another guy that can take off the lead. And the thing is that DNS, that very shoot offense or whatnot, that's what it is. Fine right now.
1 second!
These are those type of guys with that type of speed.
Keep away from me!
One thing I'll say is
Delta sector has been conquered by us.
take it slow the first few days, but then at some point, like, see what's take the train around.
Yeah. So, going with that, minuses if you want for each position. And we'll wrap it up here pretty quickly. I know you guys have stuff to do, lives to live, so we appreciate you hopping in here. If you check this out, Jay is on assignment this week. I thought of coming up with a 129 variation of these things that Jay was doing. And on that television, I already get sidetracked well enough. So hit that like, hit the subscribe, do it because I asked you nicely. So quarterback. What is your grade for quarterback this year? And I've got mine written down. So, what is your quarterback grade this year?
B+. I think there's still some things that Cincinnati game kind of was like, what the hell, SMU and Cincinnati. Now I know SMU is kind of different story. We talked about that. I would say for me right now, B+.
Okay, I said A because I think with Dylan, you can't look like Joe Montana or Tom Brady every single game. A minus. Anybody want to do that? Obviously, he's really similar with the final drive. Haven't seen Dylan just, I don't want to say it out loud, but we haven't seen a lot of stuff to show last. And we also got to throw in some action on stuff back there. He looks like he's going to be it, and it's going to be exciting. And so, so I'm going with an A. Let's see him stay with himself. I think that Dylan Gabriel, the moment that he thinks that he's Gabe Williams, or he thinks that he is somebody who isn't, that's what he for himself is when he thinks that just be who you are, Dylan, continue it out, and go in even with the fact that he has done everything for us, Oklahoma fans, starting to kind of make me go, and I just realized that already describing this, he was handling himself in a way that's just supposed to be watching charity to his teammates out, really investing in his offensive line, his wide receivers. That's stuff that you want to see out of him now. So yeah, I do want to say we've got an A-, anything under that, under an E, bias, if it's anything over an A, I think we should praise himself. Anything else to add on quarterback spot? Alright.
Running back has been C-, I can solid C thus far. We stayed on schedule. We just had it'd be nice to have it. I would love to have it consistent. If we have a consistent,
Reloading now!
good, decent ratio. There are times where, obviously, Marcus Majors, he hasn't finding not the hole, but the defense line, right? Tawee, I think Tawee has been our best back thus far coming into the season. I did not think that could be that would add to success for OU, but it has. That he's been durable. I think that Tawee is, to me, Tawee reminds me of, he's kind of like he's like a better version of Chris Brown.
Yeah.
I think that's a good compliment. But to me, I'm still waiting. I think that there is a third back in that room that can work. Contrary to belief, Sawchuk has been on the field an awful lot. He has been on the field the past 2 games. He's been on the field an awful lot. So you want to see him more active. You want to see him how to start that game.
Yeah, I got a C, dead on with a C.
Hey.
Someone takes the job from Tawee, he needs to be it. And I think that you're hearing it out of Brent's words in his press conferences that he needs somebody to step up and take that. It's all I thought Kewan Jones, Chris Brown, more compact, Alan Patrick. You look back and those guys all have special.
How was they killing me so easily and I can't kill them like that?
They also had, they also were complimentary guys at some point. So, Chris Brown was phenomenal, and hopefully his life is back up and going. Here recently. But, see, I'm going to leave it there. Hopefully,
The American forces are
I don't
nearly
even think
defeated.
that we need an A out of the running backs in the second half of the season. I think that we just need it to be, an argument for is it a B minus or a B plus?
They are hitting Charlie 1 hard.
Wide receivers.
Wide receivers, I would say
I'm reloading!
I'd say that really I'm kind of downplaying a little bit. I would say like an A-. I would say because they've been a pleasant surprise this year thus far with that group of how some guys have grown, some guys have stepped up in positions and whatnot. You've heard about it all throughout practice, how crazy Nick Anderson goes, how crazy Jake Gibson can be. And I would see it on the big stage when popcorn smells going around. I give it A.
Yeah. I go with an A. I think that they have it's going to be hard for the wide receivers to be out there and block the pass off and the ball never even get to them because guys are tripping in the backfield, guys are getting on goal, and I think that just a total aspect. This is the running back was supposed to be one of the biggest strengths we had going into the season, and wide receiver was supposed to be one of the biggest weaknesses, and it's vice versa. So continue to see, again, Andre Anthony being gone. Let's see who shows up. Sometimes people, from a Wes Petaway, a William Thompson, James Anderson, this is their time to really take a forward jump.
They're abandoning the fight.
Guys. Do something
We've
with
won
your
this.
opportunity. And it is an opportunity. So hopefully we see one of those guys step up and maybe we get something better. A lot of all pros and a lot of really good players have needed an injury in front of them and got somebody, aka Tom Brady. So I don't even know. Let's lump in the tight end with the offensive line because I don't think that just talking about the tight end at all is constructive. But just lump them in with the offensive line.
As far as the offensive line, I think that you've seen it's a C plus, and I'm being very critical right now. I think it's a C plus simply because some of the nastiness that you saw the potential of that offensive line, especially when Caleb Williams came in to the game against Texas. You saw how good they could be, and let's be honest, they created those holes that Dylan was able to get through and all the rest of that stuff. They created a lot. They had a lot to do that. So you've seen mid-season, you've seen the potential that they have. They just haven't been consistent enough for me through 6 games to get there. But then again, I mean, there's a lot of things that still go with that. There's guys that are open, and there have been some holes there. Just it's a collective effort. So. I mean, kind of one of the things for me with the offensive line, they have to help you, but you also have to help them as well.
100%. Yeah, I go with a B minus for the offensive line. I think from the pass protection standpoint, it has been beautiful. I mean, it is not you have not seen outside of the Savion Bird one, and that one was what it is. Like, you just don't see that. I think that they rose to the challenge against Texas. Their run blocking has been iffy. But again, whose fault is this? It is the amount of schemes that we were throwing out there is just tough. As far as the tight end, I think that Stogner was used a little bit more in the Texas game. It seems like they had some more stuff schemed up for him. And I think that not much is being asked of that crew, so that's why I just kind of not available on them. So, all right, let's go D-line. If you want to, you can give tackles, DNs, a different grade if you want, or if you think it's about the same thing. Go for it.
No, it's the same thing. I mean, it's an A across the board, man. They've done what they
We need troops on the ground in the Scottish Hebrides. Archangel's warned us to eastern spies operating out of the region. An old bunker there was repurposed by the Boreas Biotech Initiative. We believe the Russians are trying to harvest new tech from the lab on site. This area is 20 tiers of classified. Get in, expel the enemy, and report back. Then we'll recover what's inside. It's all on you, Notepads.
Because, you know, like I said last week on my show, that defensive line, D tackles, DD, whatever you want to say, and our linebacker, you do them all in that front seven, right? When you can force teams, or when you can basically say that the later half of your season, the next 6 games, not Texas, the next 6 games, you're going to have to basically get ready to go back to teams trying to get the ball out of their hands within 2 seconds and snap the ball. You're already forcing them into a box they don't want to be in anyways. So for me, I think we've seen it from a lot. We've seen flashes from the young guys to some of the more savvy vets, man. I think the best football is still ahead of Bothroyd. I think Ethan Downs is starting to come on, and I think that Trace Ford. This is where I know me and my uncle personally, we both talked about it. Can we have a healthy Trace Ford for the rest of the season? Can we get to mid-season and Trace Ford's not out with injuries? Because I think he's a guy that's going to wear and tear on. Because now, again, that competitive depth, it's really showing what that defensive line
it's talk about defensive line. Don't be a weakness. Now listen, I think most of us look at defensive line. Look at it from an aspect of how well are you sacking the quarterback. But I would say this is over the past 2 games,
Enemies attacking
defensive line has caused absolutely solid this. The defensive line is causing something different. Have a game plan goes to help because these guys are back there all the time. Ethan Downs, I don't know if somebody teased him and gave him some extra spicy salsa before the Texas game. Whatever happened, he needs to do that again. And so I love it. I give him a B. I think that the arrow's still pointing up too, because as you get guys like with R. Mason Thomas back, with Grayson Halton, PJ, getting stronger, it's got a chance of being an A. And again, that's probably one of the biggest surprises that I think that we will end up seeing.
We don't control enough
so does that arrow
we must fight harder.
All right, linebacker.
Linebacker, you definitely. You know what? This is what I'm gonna say about linebacker.
We have locked down Sector Bravo.
At a B. The reason why I say this is because you can't get caught up in all the success that Stutzman has had. I think that at Cheetah, I think that we're definitely fine at Cheetah. Kanik has had his highs and he's had his lows throughout this season, and that's if you're really just putting him on a microscope. I want to say that as they improve, I think that he can go from a B to an A+, because I know what I'm going to get from Danny. I honestly feel like I know what I'm going to get from Kip Lewis whenever he's in there in the game. But Kenny, as talented as he can be, I want to see him put it all together, all 6 games. I want to see all 6 games. And I want to see McCullough. I think the next step for him is just shooting up some of those things as far as coverages, so he can be out there on the field more. Because if you notice, in the Texas game, we ran Dolby out there a lot, which I think Dolby is playing out his mind too. But I would say for me, I'd say probably a B right now, just a solid B, just because I want to see those two be a little bit, a lot more consistent. And that's not to say they haven't had really good seasons. I'm just saying that I want to look at it in a critical perspective.
No, yeah, and you definitely fine. Look at it from an aspect of how well are you sacking the quarterback. But I will say this is over the past 2-3 games, this defensive line has caused solid defensive line is causing you to do something different. You have a game plan, your game plan goes to hell because these guys are back there all the time. Ethan Downs, I don't know if somebody teased him and gave him some extra spicy salsa before the Texas game. whatever happened, he needs to do that again. And so I love it. I give him a B. I think that the arrow's still pointing up too, because as you get guys like with Mason Thomas back, with Chris Paul, PJ, getting stronger, it's got a chance of being an A. And again, that's probably one of the most biggest surprises that I think that we will end up seeing. So does that arrow continue to point up? All right, linebacker.
Linebacker, you definitely. You know what? I think we're at a B. But the reason why I say this is because you can't get caught up in all the success that Stutzman is having. I think that at Cheetah, I think that we're definitely fine with Cheetah. Mechanic has had his highs and he's had his lows throughout this season. And that's if you're really just putting him under a microscope. I want to say that as they improve, I think that he can go from a B to an A plus, to be honest with you, because I know what I'm going to get from Danny. I honestly feel like I know what I'm going to get from Kip Lewis whenever he's in there in the game. But Cannon, as talented as he can be, I want to see him win all together, all 6 games. I want to see all 6 games. And I want to see McCullough. I think the next step for him is just shoring up some of those things as far as coverages, so he can be out there on the field more. Because if you notice in the Texas game, we ran Dolby out there a lot, which I think Dolby is playing out his mind too. But I would say for me, I'd say probably a B right now, solid B, just because I want to see those two be a little bit, a lot more consistent. And that's not to say they haven't had really good seasons. I'm just saying that I want to look at it with a critical perspective.
No, yeah, and you're dead right. My call your shot thing with Gabe and Teddy was him on that Gentry interception, was him dropping back in the zone. And a lot of the times people think it's all on the cornerback and guys are getting wide open slants, but usually the defense is called with that. With once you're going to have a linebacker or defensive end take away the passing lane, and see it at times. So I'm going with the B plus. I think that we are nearly an A on the linebacker side. There is an absolute opportunity to continue to be an A. And on that one, I don't even know what that looks like if you have more than one player playing at Danny's level. It's hard, but again, do you give our linebackers anywhere above a C last year? Probably not. So to be fighting B plus, A minus, that's tough. Safety.
Good job, Notepad.
So safety, I would say, I hate to do this, but I would say A.
The cracks are showing.
I say A because they just been solid. You haven't heard anything It's a good thing. Hey, Owen has came in as if he's not a freshman All-American, then I don't know what is. And then Key Lawrence. Look, guys, I think we've all said it before. If Key can play consistent, Key has all the intangibles. He reminds me of one of those. He's a guy that honestly, I know it's a different era, but that Legion Boom, he would fit perfectly.
Chancellor,
he would fit perfectly with him because that's his style of ball. Honestly, in the right situation. So I think Key Lawrence, Reggie Pearson at times has looked incredible coming downhill, popping people. But and don't forget about RSJ as well. So I mean, you have a lot of depth back there. You have a lot of key components. I would say that it's been an A thus far.
Yeah, it's I give them an A minus is what I had written down here. Key Lawrence. If you judge Key Lawrence on a play, you're missing the bigger picture. I think Key Lawrence, his magic is 100% tied up in the fact that if you don't know this, Key Lawrence was playing corner in the fourth quarter against Texas. First time all season that he played corner, and it's against Texas in the key situations. So he has still yet to really just go to a position and be there. It is an absolute. I would be very, very critical on Reggie Pearson. I think that he leaves a lot to be desired when he goes for his kill shots too many times. He is a swing and miss, but The thing is, the difference about his swing and misses is he's the only one on the field that's doing it most of the time, whereas in the past we've had it from every single position. It's just bad. And it reminds me of the movie Signs, where he's just like, swing away, Merrill. It just felt wrong not to swing. Like Reggie Pearson, it just feels wrong not to kill somebody and not to get in there and try to disrupt them. So, but again, rewind 5 years ago and say, hey, our safeties are going to be an A at mid-season. You would have been like, how? Why? What would happen? Because we still have PTSD from Justin Boyles, Pat Fields, a lot of guys like that who are just guys back there as lesser of evils.
Bunch of Jags.
Yeah. All right, so let's wrap it up with the cornerback.
Oh, you got to give them an A as well. I mean, you don't hear people are not trying to pick on Woody Washington for whatever reason. And Gentry has played out his mind at times. Dolby has come in there. You feel confident when, here in player of Texas game. Why am I forgetting his name now? The
Bitters?
No.
Denai Walker.
Denai Walker has played really good football. You're still, and we've seen progresses of Bitters, and I like Bitters. He's very physical. He's a big, physical corner. And I think that you're going to see him playing some safety and corner, to be honest with you. But he's a big physical corner, and he's just young. But I've liked what I've seen from their DB room, man. I think it's been really good. I'll say this right here. I don't know what the hell happened at Bama, what happened in Texas, but I will say this right here. Thank you, Jesus, that we got Jacob. Anything was better than what we had the past 4 or 5 years.
Since 2000, yeah. No, I mean, I don't think that we ran corners out there for quite a long time. It's just watching Gentry Williams consistently just be around the ball and create turnovers is, because again, I think the last person we saw that with Zach Sanchez. He was the last one that really, hold on a second, oh goodness gracious, he balled out against Baylor. Cornerback, I'll have to think of it. I forget off the top of my head. We've seen just magic from this side, and again, you look at Emmett, you look at Jay Malai, you look at, there's so many people on here that need to go out and just get great raises here in the offseason, because you don't want those guys going anywhere else. So, wrapping this up, guys. Again, appreciate you. We're at the hour and 20 minutes, Chris. I know that you've got practice to get to, so I'm going to go ahead. Let's get this wrapped up. A few bits of recruiting, if you're looking at it. Everybody likes to see these things. Forecasts are starting to come in for Grant Bricks. Forecasts are in for Boganowski, Devon Jordan, Devon Jordan. Chris, you got any thoughts on these guys?
No, I would love to have them all, man. I would love to have them all. I think Boganowski is just another piece as you're adding to that safety room. Same with the kid from Tulsa. I think you're trending the right way, man. I really do. And then Grant Briggs, I just gotta see it to believe it, man. I mean, it's just been here, there, here, whatever. So, no, I would love to have them all. And I'm pretty interested in some of the fake rumors that you're hearing. Yeah, because I feel like now you're at the point in the season, especially, have the rest of the way. If you went out and do what you need to do, we have some flips, right? Because I know Texas believes that they have Cody Black sewed up. They may. He just may. But I know I've heard some rumors about him possibly showing up on campus as well. So I'm really interested in that to kind of see, because I know this is probably one of those classes where we end up taking 30 or so kids, right?
Yeah, and you're going to, and you're going to make the numbers work, and you're going to look at some stuff because there's some guys who are floating around with the transfer portal this year, and at the same time, this isn't like a fantasy football team where you can have one quarterback and 7 wide receivers on your bench. Like you gotta have the right numbers because you got a chance for some offensive linemen to leave, but you don't want to hurt your depth there. And so, but yeah, it's the big names that you want to watch for the clippings. The Powers kid from Michigan State. I still think that Peyton Pierce and Sammy Brown are not done, absolute done deals. Denary is going to continue to be one all the way. Missouri playing the ball is not helping. That is it's hard for him to do that. But I always said if he was going to flip, it's going to have to be in December because he's going to piss off a lot of people around him. And I would rather make my bounce and then head to campus a few days later. A lot of teams' successes or lack thereof is going to be a big factor in this. A Terry Bussey situation like that. I think NIL are still big chunks of this. Also, transfer portal is going to be popping because you're going to have some contributors who are going to. I fully believe this. There's going to be a lot of people who want to come to Oklahoma in the offseason that are going to get told no. Because the numbers thing is going to be tough because Venables really does care about these guys, and he's not going to just be bouncing guys because they haven't made their jumps yet. But as we see it this way, you got to think the other way too. Is we've got a lot of depth and talent, and you've got some third and fourth string guys who are legitimate playmakers. They're going to go somewhere else because of fourth string. That's going to be tough, especially in the safety and the defensive back room. Don't get too excited about all these wide receivers and say we're going to have 12 guys to pick from. That ain't going to play. You're going to see some other guys bounce out the wide receiver room too, especially with the haul that he has coming in at 25. So, but guys, I appreciate it for tonight. Thanks for hopping in here. Again, Jay is in Vegas for a work trip. Apparently they don't have internet in Vegas, so when he comes back, you gotta drill him on the going to places that are technologically behind the times, like Las Vegas. But Chris, tell all of our phenomenal folks where to find you on your socials, everything.
Hey, so on Twitter you can find me Chris. I said at Chris with a K, so that's KCHRIS with a _K on Twitter. Definitely follow that. Follow us at the Horns Down Pod on Twitter as well. And then also the Horns Down Podcast, all one word. Just type that into YouTube and you'll find us. Definitely give us a like and subscribe. Do all of those different things. We're on the road to greatness right now. Hopefully, this is the way I feel. Everything is starting to really grow and I'm trending in the right direction. So, hey, if you like what you heard tonight from my side, hey, go ahead and consider giving us a like and subscribe.
And if you were asking if Chris is actually my true brother, he is. I don't want to talk about it a lot because there's some shenanigans, but no. Guys, we appreciate Chris coming on. And once again, check us out. We're going to have some more guests coming up here in the next couple of weeks. We've got, we have Christian Thatcher, 25 linebacker. He's going to be hopping on with us. If you go check out his Twitter, because he just dropped his first half of his junior highlights, and that's another linebacker that is going to be a great find. So appreciate it. We're going to head out, but stick around. We are going to be back here on Wednesday and dropping videos throughout the week. So until then, give me Chris. That's how we end.
You already know. Horns down.
Keep you informed.
One of them should have died. So you just ran right past me. Can't play with people like that.
We control more sectors than they do. Make sure you defend our positions. We got Sector Charlie.
I can help you!
They're making their final push.
Throwing grenade! Get back!
We're in good shape if we can hold this territory. Sector Charlie is now under enemy control.
Come on, man. Gun aim suck. That was taking in Kai right there.
Throwing grenade!
It's over. This battle is won.
Let's get moving.
Hostile identified! It's close to me!
Reloading!
You see?
From my position.
How am I not shooting him?
I need to reload. One sec. Give me cover fire! Tango clear! Vale.
Yo.
Yo.
You come in the box? sit your tail down somewhere. Stop being all them people way. Look at you like, what did I do? Come on. See. Hmm.
Fanboys hard because there is a big rumor floating on the internet that apparently Sony's going to acquire Bandai Namco. Now, the source of this rumor is coming from this guy whose bio is pretty impressive. It says he worked as a game developer for Bent Studios, Deviation Games, and Ember Labs. But I don't know if this is honestly true or not, because you would think with this type of credibility, because it's a game developer, you would know what he's talking about, right? But these statements don't make any sense. Like, apparently the next acquisition from Sony is going to be Bandai Namco. Doesn't make any sense. If you don't know who Bandai Namco is, that is the publisher behind popular games like Elden Ring, the big anime-style fighting games like the Naruto series, Jujutsu Kaisen, Tekken 8 is another big one. Anytime an anime game you can think of as like a fighting game, they're pretty much the publisher behind it. Dark Souls games, the Digimon games, all the anime stuff. They're usually behind it, so that'd be a big acquisition right there. I wouldn't say the equivalent, but pretty close. Pretty close Activision Blizzard with this acquisition right there. They own a lot of anime IPs, stuff like that. The Dark Souls, big IPs like that. So, who knows? The people said that, hey, I feel bad for small companies like this in the community. We try to make a name for themselves, trying to pretend the insiders that those everyone at this point knows there's no such thing as a Sony insider. He's already made claims earlier this month that have yet come to fruition. So they dug up some receipts on this game. Apparently, this guy's just don't lie his asshole consistently.
Friendly targeting.
I just don't get that. Why?
Question.
Do these guys
When it comes to bio.
Hey, what's up, Ma?
Praise the Lord, my son. How you doing?
Hey, praise the Lord, all right, and yourself?
I'm blessed. I ain't gonna hold you long. You got more kid. You got that job.
What's up?
That new job.
Oh man, we the big backslid. No, just I know it's crazy. With Israel too. Yep.
In the last prophecy, I think is that God said in His Word that until every year is about God, that's when He's coming back.
Every what?
Oh, are you serious, my brother? Listen, you remind me.
You say every year?
Oh yeah. What's that son?
You said what was the last one you said?
That every man, woman,
We're
boy,
not sure
girl,
on resources, but we may be soon.
know
Oh,
that there is a God. He's a Savior. Yeah, and Gino, our pastor, boy, God that being so awesome. He be telling it like it
The Russians will fall back.
you said who passed him?
Keep the enemy running.
is. Gino, Jen is the one on the TV.
Oh.
Begin to attack Alpha 1.
Yeah, that man is something else. But I called you for that topic about our effort. Y'all said y'all was gonna try to come over.
Yeah, we gonna. I took off them days already, so.
Oh, that's so sweet. And you have either great food or a great you just have a great soup. Do you have a great soup?
I got a great suit. I have to double check. I'm not sure.
Okay. Okay, I know Uncle Ross got it already. Yeah, something pretty bad. But he might be a favor. So I told how okay. Then man, I cannot get him. I've been trying to get him today.
Oh, they're in I can't think of the name of that place.
They must have went somewhere else because he told me they was going to come back on that Monday afternoon.
From where?
Oh, what was that place out of the country?
Yeah, I forgot the name of the country
Yeah,
too.
me too. No, what was that name?
Not Sweden, but what is so the S?
Start with an S.
Yeah.
Who was that? Oh, I can't even think right now.
No, me neither.
Yeah, he told me what. Sandy something. No, Freddie, you better not be no Siberian. Now with all this stuff going on, you better not be going nowhere. And then somebody be hitting these kids, these babies, these infants, and men and women, and they raping them and burning them alive.
Who is?
Gaza, Cuban.
You talking about in Israel?
Not Israel knowing, but other people knowing it.
Oh, for real?
When they snuck in their houses and all of that.
Uh-huh.
Do you not know I've been preaching and teaching that for months? Didn't even realize it. Didn't know nothing about that of them doing all of it. I'm just right here. I've been teaching the Bible and something about coming as the Lord. I told them that it's going to be so bad that they going to come in your house, rape your kids, kill your kids. They're going to be laying dead. They don't care who you are. They're going to come in your house. They're going to kill you. They're going to... Man, why is this
Russian
happening
forces
right
are
now?
dug in here. Take the sector.
I promise you, I've
Use
been
it
thinking.
set.
And this is
Yes.
and this is over there where they having the war.
Yes. I think they done killed about 700 kids, children. So many thousands that died. Israel gave them the power to get out. The women and the children to get out. They didn't do that for Israel. They took their house.
Wow.
And by that time, they say Israel didn't have time to get nothing together because they were unaware of the attack.
Reloading!
If they knew about the attack, and they could have stopped a lot of this death. But they didn't know it. So Israel gave hours. They women and they babies. Boy, they coming in, they gonna kill them all. And they doing it now, they killing them now. The government wants them over the wall. And Gaza, they broke down the wall. They gonna get them on the other side. So they got about a kid gonna line up 50 and great. They cut off. They had so many bots. You ain't been watching the news.
I've been watching it here and there, but not a whole lot, because it's just crazy what's going on over there.
It hurts my heart to see it, but I have to know these things, so I get up and tell the people. Well, you already been on the phone for a minute today. It was so quiet in there. I said, you're going to hell. If you ain't saved, you don't see the signs of the time. God is warning you. Yeah, I sure did. I really came down hard today. I told Mama, keep pushing, keep at it. Let you know this thing for real. God is really coming back. You got to be saved, or you going straight to hell.
Yeah.
I've been really pressing it, and I'm gonna keep on doing it. Sure is.
Oh, it look like I gotta work from home tomorrow, so.
You are?
Yeah.
You ready to go and get in your office?
Oh, I done been in there enough. No, I'm training, so it's while I'm training, I can concentrate better here. You know, than I can at work, because people constantly coming in and out, coming in my room, bothering me, like wanting me to look at stuff, do this, do that. So they'd rather I just train from home so that I can have some peace and quiet.
Oh, okay, so they said you big time, baby.
Hey, I'm trying to be.
You are. You big time. God said, you're going to bless. We pray, and God is doing just what He said.
Yep.
Bravo on assault initiated by our troops. We're down to half strength, troops.
Hold on. You said what now, Mama? Oh yeah, I'm trying to get there. Oh, Brody. Oh my. She's in there. Yep.
You alright?
Yeah, no, this dog. I'm gonna choke this dog. No, it's fine. Nah, he. I believe. Let me see. We told him about it. They said they wanted to try to come. Cage. Come on, Cage. Oh yeah. Yeah. I mean, we ain't seen nothing else. What did he say?
objective secure. The sector is now under our control.
No. No way. Yeah, I'm gonna say we gotta get over there and see it.
Be careful. Enemies detected in the sector. New objectives marked.
Nana said you want to call her. You said later on or tomorrow morning? And then she had to talk. She said she was busy. She had doing something, so she could have. She said, hey, she said she was catching those.
Now is the time.
Yeah. It is. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah?
But anywho, and then they gave me this cream before it tips out. Well, I like to put cream too. And that helps a lot. And they wrap my feet. And that helps a lot too. So, okay, so let me go further. I'm trying to make sure I get everybody that I know be in here and get these names and tickets. So y'all let me know how many.
Okay.
That's going to be talking so I can put your name down on the tickets.
All right.
All right.
All right. We'll do. All right. Love y'all. Love y'all too. Yeah.
You don't know if your favorite company. See, you never know though. Because he's saying something about money.
Oh,
And
yeah.
all that money in there, but I just say, don't want to get it out yet. I'll play. Keep that for 1K.
Yeah. All right. So, talk to y'all later. All right. Shit. All right. Man, they probably call the police over there. Huh? It ain't doing the greatest. I mean, getting some views. Same. It ain't doing the greatest. It's getting some views, but not a lot. Just. Yeah, doggone. You gotta get those algorithms to push your content. This is what it is. Get them the algorithms to push your content. Once you do that, then a lot more people will see it. You gotta keep posting and getting views and followers and subs and stuff like that. Then it'll start YouTube like algorithms will automatically push it.
Okay. Because we be on there one time a day. That's no work.
Maybe not. You might not need to now.
You know, see what's going on with my place now?
Oh, what's that? Huh. Okay. Check it out. We ain't looked in a little bit. We did. I mean, well, y'all use that. But yeah, we've been looking like off and on. We ain't like super searching anything right now, but we looking. We seen something we like, we got a little bit. She's pretty good. Yeah. Yeah, she's cool too. She's a black lady, Dominican. Is she Dominican? Jamaican. My bad, Jamaican. Yeah. All right. I love y'all too. Y'all have a blessed night too. All right. Bye. Mom says love y'all. Y'all have a blessed night. Rolling. She big tripping. Rolling on this way out of here. I mean, you keep it up, man. And it's right there too. I didn't even see it right there. Right there in the hall. It's smelly. Curious. Maybe it's a food, man. I don't know. We'll see. Just because it didn't start until after he ate that food, right? Utterly disgusting. Got on the darn gloves right here. Yeah, brother, you doing this, buddy. You gonna be in the new crib doing this. Get sent back to that learn with somebody real fast. Yeah, I left the spray out in the garage. Baby, I gotta train from home tomorrow. Oh, you skating on thin ice, buddy. And he gonna come out of y'all audacity to come around and look at me after the fact. Right. Knock that dude out and keep it up. No, just talking. I mean, I keep taking him outside, he don't use the bathroom. He's starting this crap again. Used to do that mess. Usually when I take him out there after that mess, he'd do both, he'd pee and boo-boo. Alright, I think that should be enough. Make sure he ain't nowhere else. Me more guilty than bro. All day, every day. Guess you don't have to go use the bathroom now, huh? Those are the essence. me know if this is good for you, or do I need to put some of those down there? Wipe it with the wipes and what is this Murphy oil stuff. Hit it with a little Febreze. Or refresher.
I don't think that Febreze smells good.
But I'm gonna just slap it right there a little bit. Needs it. Gotta get the real Febreze. You better stay out of our sight for the rest of the night. It's got, well, I ain't say I ain't gonna, I'm gonna wait and see if it, you know, if it's the food, but it's probably the food, but we'll see. What's it, number 4? 1, 2, 3, 4. This is number 4 today.
Long strike.
Yep, it's number 4. Maybe I just need next time. Whenever you just all moving back and forth like that and all in our face, and I just take them out. Maybe that's what it was. So I got a little bit of blame in there too. I got a lot of blame in there too much. So a little bit. Oh, it is. Is it or is it too feisty?
batteries up here.
Huh.
Start using a bag of change with me. Turn
Okay. Yeah, you better sit in that darn cage. They're nice.
Why is that?
Because everybody touches you, but nobody wants you.
She want me.
Why are you recording it?
Quick question. I'm sort of cussed to buy your love.
You can't, Priceless.
Okay, but listen. Hypothetically, if I could buy your love, I'm sure to cuss.
You can't, because you're ugly.
Oh. Are you serious, my brother? Listen, you remind me of the end piece of a loaf of bread.
Why is that?
Because everybody touches you, but nobody wants you.
She want me.
Most people have no clue that in 20...
Mm-hmm.